Hello, hello. Trying that again. Take two. Not sure what happened. It went on, so I was able to stream it, but it went to like the live with Helen that I did on Sunday. It was very strange. Okay, so now we are at the right one. So it's the build your stash session, stamping, die cutting, etc. All right. Hooray. I think we're all on the same page. Hi. We have, let's say hello to some people. Sorry guys, I should have tested the other thing first. Okay. So we have Amy watching. Amy says, good morning. Good morning. Hello, Christine. Hello, Nancy. Hello, Louise. Kate, you are on time. Amazing. Nancy says, what is Janette going to work on today? I'm going to be building my stash, Nancy, which I think, were you the one that said I should do more build my stash videos? Because those are just really fun, and hopefully they inspire you to build your own stash and especially use up your scraps, because I'm going to be using a lot of my scraps today. Christine is doing great. Nancy says she's going to start the food conversation early because she's starving. What is everyone eating and making today? No, Nancy, you can't start that conversation until like 5:45. Because then I'll be hungry the whole time. Hello, Lynn. How are you? Catherine, bonsoir. Good evening. Yeah, sorry for the confusion with the video. I'm like, I'm gonna be fancy today, but I need more time to be fancy, to set up the fanciness. So I'll try it again on Saturday. Hello, Kim. Maria's here. Maria's here. Hooray. Kim's here. Hooray. You guys know that I'm equally excited that all of you guys are here, right? Michelle Evans. Hello. Michelle, I think it's been a while since you were able to tune in. So exciting. Sarah DeSantis, hello. Sarah says, hello, I found the other one, but I guess I was the only one watching. LOL, but hey, you tried something new and it failed. No big deal. Yes, I failed lots of times, but I think I know what the problem was. So, we are good. Lynn says she's eating already. She had a banana with her toast. And Louise had her first weigh-in at Slimming World this morning from home, and she lost 2.5 pounds. Amazing, Louise. That's awesome. Hello, Sarah Louise. How are you? Does anybody know if Becky, Crafty Becky is going to be on? Or did I miss her? Have I missed her comments? Deb, oh my gosh, Deb, it's been forever. Forebs, how are you? Hope you are doing well. Michelle says, yes, it has. Work gets in the way of everything. It does, doesn't it? Catherine is making some racks right now. All right, so I wanted to show you a rack. Let's jump into the Happy Mail that I got. So, first one is from... It's a little, I haven't looked through it fully. I just pulled it out and saw it and I was so excited. It's from Becky. So nice. Thank you, Becky. Says, Janette, a few bits and pieces to say thank you for bringing together a fab bunch of crafty people. You guys, you made lockdown go much quicker with your inspirational lives. Love, Becky. So sweet. Thank you, Becky. I don't know if she's here. I hope she sees this later. So she sent me a little rack. So sweet. You guys don't have to send me anything, but really, really appreciate it. Makes my day. Love that. That's going to go in my happy binder, which is jam-packed, so I'm going to start a new one. But she sent me some beautiful, these are from the Daisy May Nested Circles, which is one of my favorite dies. So nice. This looks like, is this Reset Girl? Kind of looks like Reset Girl. So cute. So you can cut out these little bits or leave them as is. Use them for some journaling, some planners, some pocket letters, whatever you'd like. Look at that, gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Love that. If Becky is on, maybe she can tell us what collection this is from. But that was so nice, and I have some beautiful papers to work with. Really, really love this one because there's so many little elements that I can cut out. Super nice. Thank you so much, Becky. So that's that one. And then she said a little pocket full of goodies. A little bag here, plastic bag. Look at these itty bitty tickets. They're adorable. So cute. And then some, I really appreciate these vacation, like the ones, I think it was Maria that sent me some like summer kind of travel vacay. So cute. Sticker says coffee time. Just kind of more like travel, summer kind of themed things. Tags, always love tags. Thank you. Just more like summer themed things. I always feel like I miss summertime theme, like summer themed crafting, more than any other season. Like I'm all about fall and autumn crafting. Like I am on it. I'll do fall crafting every day. And then Christmas too, I'm on that as well. Like winter crafting, because I love Christmas crafting. But summer and like springtime, because like florals, I love all florals. But summertime is just one that I always miss. So I really want to get into like doing proper summer crafting this year. Look at this little like paper wallet envelope thingy she made. It's so cute. Put little things inside. I can't wait to put all this stuff in my happy binder. So some more tickets. This cool like cork. It looks like she stamped a bicycle stamp on this piece of cork paper. Really cool. Some more tickets. Yeah, let me know if there's a particular season that you are like on it when it comes to crafting for it, and other seasons that just kind of fall on the wayside, by the wayside. Or I don't know if you're more maybe not a seasonal crafter. Maybe you don't craft for autumn to celebrate autumn. You know, I do, because it is my favorite season. So I just always feel, because I don't like summertime. It's too hot, guys. It's so hot. I like the rain and the cold and wearing jackets and scarves and boots. So, yeah, summertime is kind of, it's my least favorite season. And that's probably why I skip it when it comes to crafting. Look how cute that is. So cute. Look at all these things. I am excited. Fun. I'm gonna have to categorize these, split those, just organize these into different little piles so that I can put them in the proper envelopes. Thank you so much, Becky. I don't know if you showed up. Hello, Celine. Are you a first-time viewer? Beautiful name, Celine. Gorgeous. Let's see. Give me 1 second. My comments are stuck. Why do my comments get stuck? That is a bummer. Kate, did you do something? Broken my comments. Kate says, oh my gosh, Janette, you need the Beach Life collection. Maria says she loves fall. I'll be getting your PL printable near the time. Kim says she's a Christmas crafter all year round. Also like Halloween. I know people love Halloween and they do Halloween all year round. So, yeah, not like, so let me know if you do Halloween crafting. Halloween crafting, is that right? Halloween crafting. Why does that not sound right? So yeah, super duper duper cute stuff. Thank you so much, Becky. Really appreciate it. All right, so let me put this away. Do, 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 do. Okay. One more thing though, this is something that I bought, some stickers, gorgeous stickers that I came across on Instagram feed, and I'm like, these are perfect for fall because I'm always kind of thinking about fall in the background. So I was really excited for these because I just had a really fall, like a cool fall vibe. I'm trying to find the name of the site where I bought them, the account, the Etsy shop. So that was nubianrockchick.com. Let me put that. Let me put it in the comments. So her name is, the artist's name is Cassie Manning, and she does these gorgeous, she's like a self-taught mixed media artist, and I thought they were just so cute. Also, I love the vellum envelope. Definitely saving that, putting that in my happy binder, doing some stamping on it. It's more like parchment. I think it's like really thick parchment. Did she send an extra? OMG, or did I accidentally order something else? I thought I bought 2 sticker sets. Or maybe I just bought 1 sticker set. No, I had bought 2, yeah. So this is the Chelsea. Just look how fashionable she is. I love her outfit. Chelsea. So that's the Chelsea, if you want to look that up on the website. Nubian Rock Chick. And then fall is here. So I love that. And then she included this. Isn't that gorgeous? Oh my gosh. So it's printed on like watercolor paper. And then it has her like little message on the back. Isn't that stunning? Oh my gosh. I can't wait to use that. So beautiful stickers. Check it out. Love that. Love supporting small businesses for sure. So that's Nubian Rock Chick. And I think my order was, it wasn't that expensive. I want to say it was 5 something, like $5.75 for all that, which I thought was a great deal. All right, so that was all the happy mail. And also, I was going to announce the winner of the, where did those things go that I made? Yes, last. Where did they go? Oh, the winner of the little mini parcels that I made on the last live, which, why does that seem like ages ago? So I still need to work on this one because that's going to be the handwritten note section. Handwritten note pocket, sorry. Parcel. So once I write my little handwritten note to the winner, I'm going to put that in there and then decorate the front so it kind of matches the rest. So the winner of this one, drum roll. Remember, we used to do drum rolls at Craft Stash Live, and I couldn't do it because I was always holding something in my hand, so I would just go like this. The winner of that randomly selected comment from last week's live stream is Tracy Martindale. Congratulations, Tracy. If you could please send me your, or I think it's on the rack mailing list in the Janette Lane Lounge. So I'll find that and I will send that to you soon. Congratulations. Yay for Tracy. Oh, everybody's so nice. So cute. You guys are the cutest. K's Artful Journey is here. Hello. Celine says she's currently waiting for her Korean clear binders in the mail. We'll be doing artsy junk journaling in them. Ooh, exciting. Celine, you should join the Janette Lane Lounge Facebook group, which is exclusively for people that watch these live streams. And it's so we can see what you buy. So it's kind of like the after party of these live streams so that everybody can stay in touch in between the live streams. So that'd be great if you could join, and then we could see when you get your binders so that we can see all your artsy junk journaling in them. That'd be amazing. Oh, MK, Mary Kay. Mary Kay's Artful Journey. Got it. Sorry, thank you. Nancy's been recently getting into Bible journaling and she's loving it. Scrapbooking for life, says BRB. Maria says, Celine, those binders sound interesting. Is Bethany in today? I haven't seen Bethany. I wonder if she's busy repacking. Unpacking. Unpacking her stuff. Oh, I just saw Hannah. Hello, Hannah. I just saw Nancy's just ordered Chinese because she's starving. Oh gosh. We are having turkey schnitzel today. Lovey is going to make turkey schnitzel. We had some in, I think it was Mainz. Anyway, it was delish. And so he wanted to try it. Mary Kay's been creating journals since you started Pocket Letters. Amazing. That's so cool. I don't know if you are in the Janette Lane Lounge Facebook group. That'd be amazing to see your journals in there. Okay. Wait, I thought I saw, oh no, I didn't see Handmade Emma by Emma. Yeah, Emma and Laura are not here. We're not here. We take attendance. Just kidding, we don't take attendance. We should though. Okay, so now to build my stash, I'm going to do some stamping and die cutting because I'm running low on my coffee cup stamps and also other ones that I use, which you will recognize that I use often in my crafting, like other floral stamps and whatnot. So I like to build my stash beforehand so that I can just get to crafting instead of having to pull out my die cutting machine, having to pull out my stamps every single time. I can just jump right into whatever project I'm working on. And then once I have everything, like all my die cutting is done and all my stamping is done and fussy cutting is done, then I organize them into these plastic wallets. This one needs to be narrowed down. This is like the miscellaneous pile. But there is my floral wallet, my tags, banners, and frames, like circle doily thingies. That's more miscellaneous stuff. See, it just kind of gets out of control if you don't. It gets out of control and cross-contaminated if you don't keep on it. Then I have another one for sentiments. So that's how I organize, and one for like journaling cards. Project life cards and journaling cards. So that's how everything is organized. How I try to keep things organized. And so let's get to some stamping. So I've got my stamp block, and I've got Nouveau Hybrid ink today. I've got this gold one, which you know I'm not crazy about because it doesn't work on vellum, but it's not bad. This one I always tease you with, which is discontinued, and archival, which is good for stamping on vellum. So let's get some. I try to build my stash from scraps that I have, just to make it easier, just to use up my scraps first and foremost. So there's one that I'm going to do stamping on. A good way to not have to cut, like, just, you know, because stamping on just white paper with black ink can be a little boring. But if you stamp on pattern paper, then that gives you a little bit of instant interest. So I'm just trying to find some pattern paper in my stash, so I can stamp it up. So I'll stamp on that one. I'm gonna stamp on this one that I showed you guys. I think that was last week. This was just a piece of white cardstock that I sprayed with some like Nouveau Mist from the Tonic box kit that I got. I've got some musical sheets, so I can build my vintage stash, which isn't very impressive. I like vintagey stuff as well, and I feel like it's not. I don't have much of a stash, so it's always good to stamp on vintagey kind of things. What else do I have over here? I'm just looking in through my bag of scraps. This pattern is good for die cutting, which I'm also gonna do. I'm gonna die cut some of my favorite little dies. And when you see these, I know you're gonna recognize them because I use them often in my crafting. So you're gonna be like, oh yeah, I recognize that stamp or die or what have you. So looking through the stash. It is so warm today, guys. We've been having some thunderstorms, which has been amazing. I love a good thunderstorm. It just makes me real happy. Sorry, don't mind me, just digging through my scrappy stash. Also, I'm gonna be stamping on, where's my vellum? Some vellum, because that's always fun, die cutting with vellum. And then also some craft paper. And then also black is always good to stamp on, and for die cutting as well. Like, I like to have black die cuts, and then I can stamp on this with the white ink for some really fun pieces. Fun pieces for my stash. All right, so let's start with, it's gonna be for die cutting. Cut that in half because I want to do some die cutting with this print, this print, and they're smaller dies, like smaller pieces. So I'm just tearing it. I'm lazy today. Guys, I woke up at 3:21 for some reason. Just kind of was awake, couldn't get back to sleep. Finally fell asleep at like 6, and then I had to wake up at 7 to get ready for work. And it's just been kind of a weird day. It's been one of those days where I felt like I did absolutely nothing at work, except I know I've been like nonstop busy. It's just one of those days. So I don't know if you've ever had days like that where you're just like, I was busy all day, but if you asked me what I was doing all day, I would not be able to tell you. It just feels like I did nothing. All right, so we're gonna start off with my coffee stamp. So my favorite little coffee stamp is this one, which you've seen me use in tons of videos. So this is from a magazine. I think it was Simply Cards and Papercraft. It's been discontinued. You might be able to find it on eBay if you search coffee break, or maybe coffee break Simply Cards and Papercraft stamp. So we're gonna stamp that with some black ink. So I'm gonna use that one, the archival one, or maybe the hybrid. Doesn't really matter. Both are some nice inks. What's on the other side of that? Okay. Kind of helps. You will see why, because the coffee sleeve, I'm going to stamp on the other side so it kind of complements. each other. This stamp is the best. Oops, was I stamping off of frame? Sorry, out of frame. So that's what that looks like, and I fussy cut these, end up fussy cutting these because there's no corresponding coordinating die. But that's okay, it's not like a difficult image to fussy cut by hand, if that makes sense. It doesn't have like, you know when you're fussy cutting like around flowers and you're just like, your hands are doing that when you're cutting. Oh gosh, makes me laugh. I'm easily amused. I don't know if you've noticed this. I don't know if you've noticed, I'm easily amused. All right, so we've got four coffee cups. Oh yeah. So now, let me just cut this here. All right, and then I'm gonna flip that over, and I'm gonna grab the sleeve stamp there. Let me clean my stamp, my microfiber cloth, which works excellent for cleaning stamps. Apparently you can find these at the dollar store. It's the same ones that you use to clean, to dry down your car. Hello, Bex Crafts, how are you? Hope you are doing well. Nancy says she needs a coffee stamp. Deb says, Janette, I used some of your lovely printables sew in a little album I made last week. Thank you so much for those sweet papers. No problem. I hope you shared that in the group. Hopefully you did, so you can see. Amy says, I hate weird days. I totally get it. Had a few in a row recently. Tracy says, I didn't get back to sleep after chatting to you at 3 a.m. Yeah, I posted in the group, like, is anyone awake right now? Keep me company. No, I didn't say that, but yeah, I ended up watching a YouTube video after we talked Tracy, and then fell asleep after that a little bit after watching a few. Kate says, when is your work reopening, Janette? I'm not sure. We're all like doing really well working remotely, so I don't think there's any hurry. Nancy said she ordered some printables from my shop and she can't wait to use them. Thank you so much. I really appreciate everybody that has purchased from my shop, which is, there's only 5 listings there right now. 4 listings, I think. 5. It's pocketlettersshop.com. I am planning on adding more designs. It just takes me forever to get that going. So, so I really, really, really appreciate it. And I think they're cheap. The designs are cheap, so appreciate your support. I think all the designs are under $150. I think it's like $150 or less. Yeah, I plan on doing, if you guys have any design requests, let me know. If you're like, oh, I want a Halloween one, I can try to conjure something up. No pun intended. Okay, so then at this point, once I've done all of my stamping, I do my fussy cutting. Now, if you're a cool cat like Louise Cole, who has a brother scan and cut, you could do your stamping, and then I think I'm not really sure, I've never used a brother scan and cut, but you can scan your designs into the software, and then the machine will cut these for you. So no fussy cutting required. Now this is a perfect activity to do during your Netflix binging sessions. Also, if you have always appreciate any recommendations for Netflix or any shows that you watch. But yeah, these are great. Like this stamping, building your stash during during your binge sessions. Unless, I think it was it Kate? You said your husband gets upset, or who was it that their husband gets upset when they're doing any stamping or die cutting while they're watching TV together. That's so funny. I think it bothers Lovey too when I do any like stamping. Or like sometimes I'll do journaling while we're watching one of our shows. And he doesn't say anything. He just looks over at my hands and what I'm doing. Let me ask him. Honey? Cutie, does it bother you when we're watching Netflix, when we're watching a show and I'm crafting at the same time? Does it bother you? He kind of made it sound like it does. Oh, that's funny. So there it is. That's my little coffee stamp. So cute, right? And then you have the coordinating coffee sleeve, which again was the other side of that paper. But it looks so nice. And then, let's see, I've got some foam stickers, foam tape. So then I put that down. Oh geez, these have like that impossible release paper. Oh, it's not too bad. And then you can build our little coffee cup. There it is. So cute. So then if I like build all these, I can put them in my stash and then grab them. They are ready to go. So fun. Okay, so I'm not going to cut all these right now because that would take too long. But just to kind of give you an idea of how that process works, you guys saw the famous coffee cup come to life. Let me stretch my legs, guys. What shall we stamp on next? Let's stamp the vellum with the white. And let me find a nice flower. Let me do this one. So I'm going to stamp this flower. That's one of my favorites. I use that a lot. This is called Stamps for All Occasions. Also, this was a magazine from Practical Publishing. It's long been sold out, but there is the name of it, Stamps for All Occasions, if you want to try to find that on eBay. So there's that one. And we're going to stamp that with this magical pigment ink, which is discontinued, but I think, was it Grendelia who purchased a white ink and shared it in the lounge, I think. Let me know if you could let us know what brand that was. I think it was Ranger, and whether you're happy with it. I think it was Grendelia who bought it, when she was posting about it in the group, I was like, Grendelia, can you stamp on something and show us how it works? I'm like, stamp on black, stamp on vellum, show us if it works. Or was it Tracy? Hello, Veronica. Emma, there you are. Sorry, let's see. What comments I've missed. Sorry, going back. Amy says she needs a good teacup stamp. Oh, is Karis here? Oh, she is. Hi, Karis. How are you? Tracy watched a movie. Oh, you watched a movie when you were trying to go back to sleep. Nancy says her company is the same. Janette, they're potentially making with working from home permanent. Oh, right. That's when we were talking about when my company is opening back up, where I work. On marketing, or my marketing agency that I work for. Deb says she didn't share, but she will. She wants to try a junk journal. She has to get over the need to make things traditionally. Emma! Nancy says, I love how this group is so encouraging. Love us so much, LOL. That's so cute. I do love us too. We're cute. We're cute, crafty friends. Hello, Mary Ramirez. How are you? She says, Sweet Magnolias on Netflix. I've seen that recommended to me a few times. I should definitely try that out. Her Celine's favorite recent anime series are Orenchino Furo Jichu and Cells at Work. I probably butchered that completely. Kate Fletcher says, maybe we could start a Netflix thread in the lounge. Okay, I really like comedies, guys. I'm all about the comedies. Kim says, Lovey probably understands the saying, happy wife, happy life. Yup. Lisa, hello. How are you? I was wondering where you'd gone. Lisa says, I'm good, thank you, Louise. I'm back at work, so not able to catch the lives as much anymore. Oh, yeah. That happens. It's like a good thing that things are opening up and people are going back to work, but also we can't hang out as much. Because I know when I go back to work, the Wednesday lives are not going to happen anymore because I get home so late because commuting is far. So for me, I'm like rooting for working from home permanently. Just because of the commute. Because the office where we work is gorgeous. I don't know if you guys follow me on my personal Instagram. So I have my crafty Instagram, which is Janette Lane Blog. But my other one is JJ in Manchester. Let me type it in the comments. And that's just more of my daily life. Although I haven't really posted anything because I haven't done anything really other than stay home. But I posted a fox video yesterday. A little fox in our backyard. That was fun. So yeah. Let me know your Instagram account. Or we can share it in the group. We can follow each other. What were we talking about before that? Netflix shows. I like comedies. We're currently watching Breaking Bad because we've never seen it before. And I get so stressed out. Like I get really into, like I can't watch too much. Once we're done watching an episode, I'm like, Lovey, we need to watch something that's lighthearted and fun because just my heart races. I'm like, my blood pressure. So, can't handle too many dramas. I need to balance it out with some comedy and lighthearted fun. We just finished watching Community, which we had never seen before. So that kind of fun. We also watched, it was super cute. What was it called? Never Have I Ever. It's like a teeny bopper kind of show, but it was really funny. So recommend that as well. Oh no, I shifted. No. That's all right. Now, I like doing repeated stamping like this, either for building your stash, so fussy cutting every single element, or also just kind of building backgrounds. Like this would be good for like either a happy binder, like you could just hole punch this and stick it in your happy binder, or use it for a background, like you can trim this down, make that ATC sized for pocket letters, or I don't know, just use it in like an art journal. But I'm gonna use it for building my stash. So I would cut each of these individually. And we'll just cut one. Trying to get as close to the line art, the outline of the stamp. Going slow. Now, if you have pigment ink, I don't recommend stamping on vellum unless you're going to put some clear heat embossing powder on top to kind of seal it. But this magical ink that is discontinued that I got from scrapbook.com when I did my free planner workshop, which you can still find on scrapbook.com if you're interested in creative planning. Yeah, it's an excellent, excellent ink. Sorry, I'm like concentrating. Bless you. Lovey sneezed. I didn't give my ink enough time to dry, so I smudged it just a hair. There it is. Look how beautiful that is. I love it. Look at it on black. It's fancy. So fancy. And you can put a little sentiment on top right there, like that. Call it a day. Okay, so that's I'm going to cut later. Put that with next to that little coffee cup guy over here. Moving on to the next, okay, so I found a, what should I stamp that on? Okay, I'm gonna stamp on my music sheet here. Okay, so this stamp set, I found one that's in stock at Craft Stash, guys. This is the one, I think I mentioned last week that it's called Autumn Harvest, and this was from last year, but right now you can find it on Craft Stash. It's under like their new category. I think they got like a new shipment of it or more of it. So you get all of those stamps, and that's a big honkin' A4 size stamp set. Perfect for autumn. And I'm gonna put my affiliate link in the chat, which I don't know if it lets you put links. Oh, I guess it does. So one version of that link, I think it's the first one, is US and the other one is for UK. And I'll put that in the video description too. But it's a really nice stamp set, and I wanted to stamp this one and that one because I like having lots of florals in my stash. Lots of a wide floral selection. In the sunflower kind of this almost lends itself to this kind of like vintagey look that I want to go for, because I want to add it to my vintage stash. So for this one, I'll just use black. If you've never heard of a hybrid ink, this one is amazing. Favorite hybrid ink. So if you've ever done alcohol marker coloring or watercolor coloring, you have to always be mindful of what ink you use because your ink might smear. But with Nuvo hybrid inks, you can use watercolor on it, you can use alcohol markers. It won't change, it won't smear. So that's fun. That is gonna be crazy fussy cutting. That's when my hand's gonna be like with that sound effect too. Oh, gosh. All right, okay, I'm only gonna go for, no, let me stamp one more. I've only cut one. One for now. So nice and clean. Little stampy stamps. Put it back. No way am I gonna try to line that up, guys. That is too intense to try to line that stamp up. That stamp perfectly, like lined it perfectly back up. No way, no how. And then this one is really pretty. So stamp that maybe half on the music, half off the music. Trying to see if there's any more stamps on that set that I want to grab. Maybe this one's so pretty. The little leaf, little tiny leaves. Those are gonna be tricky to cut. I'll stamp a few. So nice, nice. Maybe this too. These like, what are these, like wheat? This is wheat. I forgot to stamp my wheat. Whoops. Save that. All right, time to fussy cut, time to stretch. Hello, Laura. We were wondering where you were. Oh man, that's gonna be a tricky one to cut. I'll at least cut one of each so you guys can see. Laura likes friends. And says, no way can I fussy cut that flower. You guys are talking about an episode of something. I don't know what it is. I need to scroll back that far. Michelle says she did a ton of stamping last night. She finds it very relaxing. Look at this stamp. This is a labor of love, guys. It's worth it. You shall see this in a junk journal, like a vintagey junk journal, soon. Sorry, I'm just concentrating. You guys just keep chatting amongst yourselves. Almost been an hour, guys. I'm just gonna do, maybe I'll skip cutting the rest because it's gonna take me forever to cut. I'm not gonna cut the rest of the, like the leaves and the other flower, because I wanted to go into die cutting, just a bit of die cutting, because that's what the title of the video says we're doing today. Did I announce the winner? Yeah, I did. The winner, last week's winner, Tracy Martindale. Oh, starting to get hungry now. For sure. So that's that one. Kind of goes better on like a vintagey kind of background. So that's cool. Deb says she's stamping and die cutting now while watching. She feels so productive. Nice. Yeah, so let's get to die cutting. Just do a bit of die cutting before we go. Alright, where's my die cutting machine? There it is. Alright, so I want to die cut this one and maybe this graph paper at the same time, and maybe the vellum too, because that's pretty thin. Yeah, so I'm gonna die cut these at the same time. Let's find a die set. So I've, a lot of the dies that I have are on the smaller side, so I just keep them in here. Just all in one little place. Kind of anticipating any future move. Look how cute that is, the little label. Oh, I know what I wanted to die cut. I found this guy. Look at this massive nested die set. This is from Sizzix. So it has these huge banner, like bunting flag dies. Sorry, they're all like discombobulated now. And it also has a stray tag in here. Look at that tag. It's so cool. But I wanted to die cut this one, this size. So I use that. I really like flags, like bunting, that kind of bunted flag look. So I wanted to use that. get it. Is it that one? Or is it the size down? It's this one. This one. Get it out. That one. So we will die cut this one. So we're going to die cut our 3 layers. Does it work that way? Nope. So I'm die cutting grid paper, this fancy black, like black and white checked kind of paper, which is really cute. And then put my little banner down here. I'm going to find, let me move this up. So I try to maximize my space, so I'm going to try to find a die set that fits here and then one that fits here. Just so I can make the most of my die cutting, so I don't have to keep going back and forth. And I'm not going to do anything too intricate because it's so tiny. It won't cut if I do something like super intricate. I'm going to do this little banner, which that is also a Sizzix die. 661087B. Worked at Sizzix for almost 2 years and didn't realize that they were labeled. That the dies were labeled the whole time. This is a cool little medallion kind of die. Like a starburst? Sunburst? Put that there. And then one more little itty bitty die. I like little itty bitty dies. They make me happy. Maybe, what have I got? I'm just ruffling through. Trying to find one that's on the smaller size. It's not too intricate. Maybe. Ooh, maybe this one. This one's really nice. It's like a cool kind of like flower. I think that one will do. I think that's the one. Does it fit? It does, kind of. I'll put it down here. Okay, still looking for one that's gonna fit there perfectly. I've got a speech bubble, but I don't really use many speech bubbles. Thought bubbles, speech bubbles. Mini tag. Look at that little itty bitty tag. I think that's the one. Okay. So I have packed it. That should do. If I was wise, I would definitely washi tape these down because I have a feeling they're going to shift around, but I have my magnetic plate, so they should be okay. We'll see. So we're cutting through 3 layers. What is 30 Days of Night? Laura has Disney tattoos and many Disney items, including dies and stamps. Josh Hartnett. Josh Hartnett was so cute when he was young. Hello, Jamie. You made it. Sarah Louise says, why have I never thought of doing loads of dies in one pass? Yeah, it saves time. Also because I'm lazy. Learn from my laziness. All right. So, because they're very simple dies, like not very intricate, they will cut very nicely. Even though it's multiple layers, so they'll cut nicely even though it's multiple layers, and even though this one this is another lazy thing. I just throw them. And sometimes it knocks out the paper, but it didn't this time. Just sent my die flying. I'll have to fetch it. But now we have these cute little flags. Look how cute they are. We've got a, whatchamacallit, a vellum one. So yeah, this would be a nice little like embellishment cluster. Ooh, I don't know if you want me to do embellishment clusters. Kind of like when you put die cuts and glue them together and you kind of just make a collection of them. But yeah, super, super cute. Look at that little banner. It's adorable. And then we got it in the vellum, in the grid paper. We've got the smaller version of that one. We've got some tags. But you know I love the tags. You can make a little cluster of those. I like that one. So nice. And then we have the geometric flower. Kind of geometric flower action there. So as I am die cutting like this, I would usually start to divide them into little piles so that they can go straight into the corresponding envelopes. So that's that. Let's see what else we can die cut. I'll die cut some black because that's just a really nice accent color to have. It's kind of almost like a neutral. Ooh, got a tag die. Yeah, love tags. And this little like mini file folder, which let me cut that in a different way. 1 second, it will all make sense. I have this star one, star die, which is going to cut kind of like confetti, but also leave me like a rectangle, like a thin rectangle piece. And a heart, because always put hearts in everything. Everything always turns into a heart. Valentine's Day themed card. This is one of my favorite dies from Poppy Crafts, which is no longer available, I don't think. And then you could also definitely put other dies in there. Bring back some of these. You put that one there. That should cut all right. So this is just one layer. Ta-da! Tag! And then you can put that little banner there. So cute. Love that one. I like that. Just like black on black. That's kind of cool. Almost makes it seem like if I did another layer of that, it would be kind of like 3-dimensional. Very cool. So this star one is cool because it gives you confetti, right? But you can also cut a rectangle, cut that out, and kind of make a cool little strip of flowers. It's not working. Sometimes it works really well. Pops that off right away. Okay, before I go, I wanted to use this one. So this is a mini file folder. Now I'm going to fold this piece of cardstock in half, like so. This is a cool trick for all of your dies. All your dies will do this if you cut them this way. If you just put the cutting blade right beyond the fold, just right past the fold, it'll make almost like a mini, what do you call it? Almost like a card, like a, you know, like a card. I don't know, what is that called? Mirror cut? I don't know. Watch. Trust me. So it'll create a little mini file folder. So cute. But you can also do it with like a bunting flag. So if you want to make a quick banner, so you would fold your paper in half, put your top little cutting line right beyond so it doesn't cut that side, that top side. And then you can roll that through. Cut a few of these, grab some twine, and make a quick banner. So mix that like that. This is a great thing for like if you're doing like a quick Christmas banner. You would just glue those like that. Sandwich the twine in between, and then you can make a little bunting flag. Cool. Oh, my feet are so fast asleep. All right, guys. I think that's it for me for today. You are inspired to dig through your stash, dig out your dies, dig out your stamps, and build your stash. I love it when you guys share in the Janette Lane Lounge what you've been when you're building your stash up. Like, it's so cute. I love seeing that. So if you've done any die cutting, you can try it and share in the group. Veronica says, I often pay more attention to the comments than the actual live. I know sometimes like I look over at the comments and you guys are just chatting away, so I'm like, I'm just gonna carry on. It's totally cool. They're having fun. Good times, guys. Laura needs the banner dies too. Laura says, poor Janette is a teacher and we're the naughty kids talking over her. Celine says, nice tip for making the folders. Thanks. Emma says, I'm triggering her. Oh, she says all her dies are treated preciously. I know how I'm just like, is it the throwing of the dies or me putting my die cutting machine on top of the dies? Oh, too funny. You guys are funny. You guys are so funny. All right, so I will be back Saturday, Lord willing, Saturday 4:30 p.m. British Standard Time. Look at that little one. It's so cute. Gonna cut that off. There. So nice. 4:30 p.m. British Standard Time on Saturday. Thank you so much, as always. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate appreciate it. Yeah, Emma says, yeah, the throwing. Good times, guys. Sarah says, see you Saturday morning for me. Yeah, so it'll be morning time for you guys. So 4:30 p.m. British Standard Time is 8:30 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. So hopefully that will help. Kate says, see some of you in an hour on Sam's live. Yes, Sam Calcott of Mixed Up Craft is going live, I think on Facebook. She's working on a junk journal. All right, friends. Take good care. See you in the lounge. See you next time. Stay safe. Be safe. Sending you big hugs. Bye.